than 92, and that's for sure. And
Yeah.
I think it's important to get 92 followers. It's like a really good number for us. So if anyone out there
Yeah.
knows her who
And
might,
that's the
yeah,
magical one. I think you're really
targets. We need to target.
so
You need to set targets for yourself. You need to
so
you need
Philip.
to set targets for yourself.
Yeah,
And
what's that? Talk to me about that. What were you saying, Philip?
I was just saying, you need to
You need
set
to set
targets.
targets for
Yeah,
yourself.
it's important that targets are set and that you meet them.
Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah,
interesting that you
yeah,
say that.
yeah. So pick up a hitchhiker and try to convince them to follow the VCEB. That's what this
Welcome
film is
to
about.
Virtue Chamber
Chamber
Echo.
Echo Bravo, Virtue Chamber Echo Bravo, Virtue Chamber Echo Bravo, Virtue
Bravo.
Chamber Echo
Echo
Bravo. We used to have a
Bravo.
theme song, didn't we, Anthony?
Yeah, but we unlearned it. Part of the process. Part of the
Part of the
process.
process is I don't know how to play it anymore.
Right now
Virtue,
we've
yeah,
got we've got a guy on there talking about how much he hates Nish Kumar.
Ish
More on that
Kumar,
later. More
yeah,
on that later.
yeah.
Um, this is about we're talking about hitchhiking right now, aren't we, Philip?
Yeah, we are talking about hitchhiking. I think everyone get your thumbs out. Show us your thumbs. Hold your thumb up to the screen right there.
Show us your thumbs, guys.
Put your thumbs up, guys. And we know we can't see them, but we can feel them because
It
it's
goes right way back to the
feeling.
highwayman times.
Feeling. Maloko, well done putting your thumb up. You just got it all, Mr. Maloko B.
Hey,
And go
Maloko,
on,
good to
thumb.
see you.
Hey, thummy thumb with Siobhan.
Now,
Siobhan's got
guys,
her thumb up. Siobhan's got her thumb up. Siobhan's got her thumb up tonight. Yeah. Now, a lot of people don't know this. In World War II, there was a lot of hitchhiking done.
oh, there was,
Just to,
and
sometimes they had more guys than they had vehicles, so they had to hitchhike to the front.
yeah, and also, there was a lot of different technique or like cultural mores
Yeah,
when it came to hitchhiking in the war.
there's a lot.
The,
Yeah, a lot
the
more. Yeah.
the Soviets used to do it with their thumb down.
Yeah.
And a
Weird,
lot of
right?
people think that's why they suffered so badly on the Eastern Front in the first part of
Absolutely.
the war, because they were like this. And everyone's
Yeah.
like going, well, if you're down on yourselves, who's going to be for you?
Exactly.
They're just like
Exactly.
that. But let's just talk about
I
let's
remember. I
welcome people.
remember Augusta, the Roman emperor. He used to get lifts everywhere. He'd be like, "Who's going my way?" They'd be like, "Hey, get back in the chariot, Augusta."
Get
Hey,
hey,
and
all
they
right,
drink
right,
red
get about
wine all the way to the gig.
he'd be like, what
Oh,
he'd be like, hey,
this guy hates Nish Kumar. Sorry, Anthony, I cut you off.
no, that's okay. I just wanted to say welcome to everybody out there. And what's in the show? What is VCB for
Well,
someone who's new?
if
What
you
is
ride
it?
with alone, you ride with Hitler. That's important. This is one of my favorite screens. Just don't hitchhike with Hitler, whatever you do.
Yeah, they were trying to
Yeah,
make people hitchhike, and
yeah,
if you
yeah.
didn't hitchhike, you were as the same as Hitler. It's a lot like the current political climate, isn't it?
It is indeed. You wouldn't want to hitchhike nowadays because you might get picked up by some like the Antifa bad boys.
There's a lot of Hitlers out there right now. If
Yeah,
you look on the social media, and everybody's got a yeah a Hitler out there or a Nazi. There's a lot of
there's
Nazis.
a lot of Nazis out there. You got to be careful of the Nazis, guys.
What have
And
we got coming up in the show? We've got
this guy hates Nish Kumar.
we're
This
going to
guy.
be going to a zoo to visit some pandas in China
We're
later.
going to see the pandas, everybody.
We're going to go visit the pandas in China.
Gonna go see the pandas in China.
You want to hear my Chinese voice?
Yeah, sure. Want to hear
You're
mine?
not allowed to do one directly. You have to filter it through a regional accent. Hey,
Oh.
all right, mate. You want to come to China, do you? You want to come to China, look at Panda Bear?
He looks to China for
You want to eat
best. I
some
don't go
fucking
to China, me.
China? We're going
Yeah,
to go.
go to China,
I'm
me.
Chinese, mate. I'm fucking Chinese. You can fucking suck on my balls,
I
mate.
was born in Hunan province and have lived. I was
Who
born in
and
Hunan.
who and so good they named
Hunan.
it weird. Who
Hunan. Hunan.
and
Some. You want some?
That shake 56.
Hey!
So we're going to be doing that later. We're going to be going to the zoo to visit some
Yeah.
Chinese panda bears.
Can't wait to see the Chinese panda bears.
And guys, VCEB is Virtue Chamber Echo Bravo. We're here to heal people, and we're here to really our
Thumbs
goal
up, everybody.
is to heal the world, to heal everybody slowly. It's a lot of fracturedness out there. And what Philip's doing right there is he's sending you some healing vibes through his thumb.
That guy hates Nish Kumar. That guy hates Nish Kumar.
That's what he's doing a big rant against him right now.
Just
that's why he's muted.
We had to keep the sound off that guy because he's so angry about Nish. And
he is so mad about Nish right now. And I don't
even
know what Nish has done.
Yeah.
So that's what we got coming up. What else do we got? Now, all the funds that come in when you donate during the show don't go to Nish Kumar.
No. In fact, none of it.
They go to our foundation.
Yeah.
And we have a foundation for the betterment and gooderment of society foundation.
Yeah.
And we just got some new offices. We got some new offices down there in Surrey, and they need a new paint job, guys.
Yeah, we work in Woking now, which we thought was funny. Working and Woking, I'm woking and waiting.
You know, Philip,
working and working.
Talk about that. It makes me laugh.
It makes me giggle just to go, where are you guys from? We're working.
We're woking.
We're woke. We're woke. We're the woken guys.
We're woking.
Yeah.
That means we're just sort of on top of I'm sorry. I use good manners. I'm not going to oppose for that.
Yes, thank you.
Political correctness. Oh, I'm sorry. Good manners is now an issue, is it? Fozzles, that bothers me.
You know that saying "pardon me" is really like not cool now. So you read about this? I read it in Huffington Post.
Oh my God!
Which is the original name of what is now the Huff Post. It used to be called the Huffington Post.
Yeah, well, you can go in there and you can have a huff.
Yeah, I'm just in the Huff most of the time. I'm in there, but I went in there and said, "Pardon me," and they're like, "Sorry, you're not to say pardon because the belittling people who are on death row and you know,
my God,
guys that are on death row waiting to be pardoned." Take it a little more seriously than you. I was like, sorry. They said, no, you're not allowed to say sorry anymore because sorry is, it's something the Christians have taken from us. And you can't be sorry if you, and I was like, wow. They're like, no, you're sorry. You're not allowed to say wow. And I said, you just said sorry. And they said, sorry, we're allowed to say sorry. So pardon us. And I was like, you just said you're not to say pardon. And it was real messed up. And I was like, well, I'm not going to submit this article to the Huffington Post because it's called "Fuck You, Nazi Antifas."
You should have put it. You should have put it to Vox.
Yeah.
Well, those are really. They got really good news. What are some of the other ones? There's the
poopdeck.com.
Poop Deck is great.
Those guys
they get really cut to it. I like how they're opening up of sexual mores.
Sure they are. Poop Deck is, you've got to be like under 4 years old to write for them. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because anyone over 5 is just part of the establishment.
Hey, what is their feeling on whether what if you had a tattoo on your left ass cheek of a W and one on your right ass cheek as a W, okay? And then you pulled down your pants and it said, "Wow." What are they going to do about that?
I don't know. I reckon as 4-year-olds would probably think it's pretty darn good. But they probably just laugh. I don't know.
Philip, I've started laughing without any sound. When did that happen?
I don't know. You should go and get that looked at because that's how my uncle Lantony ended up with bowel cancer.
I loved your Lantony. That was so sad about him.
Yeah.
Wow, Lantony.
I felt bad for him. I mean, he got rid of it. He now keeps it in a jar on the mantelpiece.
Yeah, I loved Lantony. He was very good to me when I was a Boy Scout.
Yeah,
I remember I came back and I had been kept a prisoner for 18 months by the Hells Angels, and it was Lantony who cut a deal to free me, and I'll never forget him for that.
What's happening to the Otmod on the chat? Hey guys, what's going on in the chat?
Let's check it out. I forgot about everybody.
We've got it. Oh, we had the moderator come in. Oh my God. Held a message for reasons of identity. Ooh, who is it?
Ooh.
Should we let him post? I'm
No,
excited.
yeah, let him.
We should never hold messages for reasons of identity. Oh my God, aren't they listening?
I don't know.
Identity,
I don't really
identity's
know
what
how
we're all
Twitch
about.
works. How does it work even? I don't really understand it.
Yeah, here's what Lantony and I did. What looked like last summer.
Yeah, that was a
we had
long,
matching
hot
shirts,
summer,
yeah.
wasn't it?
So who is it? Don't forget us in the chat. Ben Burry, we would never forget you in the chat. Are you kidding? Oh my God.
Who is that? Who said that?
What's that? We permitted term brokeback. Oh, I see. Will we add brokeback? I don't know. That sounds dirty to me.
Oh God, that sounds like Brokeback Mountain.
No. Is that what it is?
That sounds
Is that what it is?
pretty good actually. I don't know.
I don't know. Is that Brokeback Mountain? Let's get Brokeback in. I mean,
Kai's on my ear and he's telling me in or out.
In or out, guys.
In or out.
Hello, Moloko. Hello.
I think you let people in who don't want to be here. We have a lot of celebrity followers and they don't want to come in and go, oh, hi, it's me, celebrity guy. Yeah. They want to come in and watch and just be normal guy or girl.
So it's probably Joel Dommett. I think Joel Dommett probably was just listening in and thought with his Brokeback, you know.
Yeah, it's probably Stuart Lee, actually. Stuart Lee doesn't like people to know he watches this show because we're a little bit too left for him.
Wing for him.
Since he's become very, very centrist.
He's very.
When I say centrist, I mean he's alt-right Lee.
Yeah.
General Lee, anybody heard of him? Anybody heard of the General Lee?
Stuart Lee, and they named the car in the book Dukes of Hazzard after him.
That's right.
Yeah. Posthumously.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Why don't we make a TV show with the Confederate flag on it, Stuart? And call it the General Lee.
General Lee, the General Lee. Good idea. And see if you sell that for 40 days at the